What is up, guys, and welcome back. Good morning. How are you ladies doing today? Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Tell her stop being mean. Mr. President. I know. You're okay. Come on. It's okay. Go ahead. Okay, let me sort these boys out. I know Gingy's in heat. You're not her protector. You're not her mans. You're not her guardian. Get out of here, goof. Mr. President, you're a weenie. Yes, Gingy is in fact in heat, as she's indicated by her tail there, Mr. Marmar. I know, Bubba, thank you. I know, just doing what you're paid to do. I get it. We gotta get you guys put away. So we can get some, oh, sorry, Bubba, get some breakfast in ya. All right, guys, this is something that gets done every day. The girls are always on the milk stand, playing, jumping, being milked, obviously, and they just poop a lot. Anytime you have any kind of livestock, you're going to have lots of poop. So just take the time, scrape off the bits that have been stomped down onto the wood, any loose bits, just get it cleaned up. Do it every day. It makes it so much easier. Sweep it off, go on with your life. Okay, pretty proud of myself right there. Joby Gorilla Pod around the neck, holding the camera so you guys can get this first-person view. Again, this is just before any goats are taken care of or anything is done. After they're stalled, just cleaning everything down, dry everything down, get it dusted with lime, dried out. All right, so here's where you're really going to start to see where the actual wet spots on the floor are. About a goat's body length from the hay ring. That's where everything comes out onto the floor. So they're going to stand, they're going to put their head in the ring, they're going to eat, and they're going to pee and poop about 2 feet from that location. So it's super important for a slip factor that we get this off the floor, get the lime down, get it dried out so they're not slipping and hurting themselves. Now we're going to go into what are we going to do with all this poop. It's an everyday thing, guys. Every day, got to get rid of the poop. It's got to go somewhere. A lot of it goes into compost, which I'm going to start using here before too long. And the rest of it, what I use it for, we're going to spread it on our fields that the girls aren't going to be in for at least 8 weeks. Generally, 8 weeks is the time frame you need for everything to be killed by the sun. And so we'll make sure we're 8 weeks prior to the girls getting in the FYP, the front yard pasture. We'll get it fertilized. That'll give time for everything to die off and get the field going, get it kicked up, get the grass growing. All right, guys, this is just standard issue barn lime with grit. I cannot express to you how important it is to have a little bit of grit. We have a smooth concrete floor, and I also can't express to you enough how important it is when you have animals confined to keep everything dry as you possibly can. You don't want them laying in wet spots. You don't want them getting fungus, bacteria growth, any of that stuff. Guys, this is Tootsie, as you can see. Beautiful little angel, sweet goat, great milker. You're going to see in a second, I do not use any teat dips or teat wipes. You're at liberty to do so. You're never going to convince me that a dirty little baby goat mouth is cleaner than my hands when I'm milking goats. Okay, so what you see me doing here is putting the inflators on. It's part of the milk machine. We'll open the valve, and that'll create a suction. It'll pull the milk out of the goat. What you're going to see me do here in a second is just bounce the udder, which is a natural response from babies to moms. Babies will, what I'd call, punch the udder, and that'll cause mom to let the milk down. So the milk machine cannot get everything out of the udder. So what you see me doing with my left hand is just kind of putting pressure on the udder, kind of like a water balloon filled with water. You put pressure on it, it'll force that milk down into the teat, and then you can finish milking her off. And then I'll just do the other one. I'll go back and forth a couple times until she's pretty much dry, and that'll be it for this goat. What is going on over here? I got, well, I mean, so I look over, okay, so I don't know why Sprinkles has decided to join the mean girls this morning, but I just left her in here. She is a FAFO goat. If y'all don't know what FAFO means, F-A-F-O, look it up. She does not abide by the rules. She doesn't care who you are. She doesn't care what your rank is. She doesn't care anything about anything. She's cookie, but in a mean girl fashion. So I look over here and she's bashing Muffin around. And Puddin tried to step in. She's bashing Puddin around. Yeah, look at that. I know, she's a beast. She doesn't want to lead. She doesn't want to be the queen. She's just a mean girl. She would make a solid enforcer for a queen. I've talked about this before. What I consider an enforcer is what Ganache used to be to Streusel. We had a goat named Ganache, and if Streusel even looked sideways at a goat, she would go sort out the problem. That would be you. You would be good at that. Sorting out problems. Because there's not a lot behind those eyes, I don't think. I know. You just got to deal with it for a second. I'll get her out of here. Be nice. Look at the look at it. Look at it. You're just psychotic. It's in the eyes. Look at it. Look at the face. She's like, I'm not. That's what you get with Couclairs. So this right here is just straight training. You watch, I'm going to open the block, give her a couple pats on the ribs. She knows it's time to get down. Done. All right, now I'm just going to fluff this hay up because, as you guys know, anything below their neck height, chest height, or anything that touched the floor is now considered peasant hay and cannot be eaten. So if I fluff it up, they think it's nice, clean, fresh hay, which it is, and they'll eat it. This is a big, nasty piece of exterior hay that's on the outside of the bale, so just get rid of that. Muffin's coming over to investigate my work. It's going to get real fluffy right here real quick. See how much they just don't want to eat. Your boys ready to come out? Just see you knock that bin on the floor for me. Thank you. All right, guys, then it's really just let all the goats out. Let them get with their babies. Let the babies get with their moms. And I'm just going to stand around for a bit, pet some goats. People say, oh, you do that for video. I don't do it for video. I'm going to stand over there. I'm going to watch them. I'm going to look at them and make sure everybody looks good. I'm going to kiss some babies. I'm going to hug some babies. And then I'm going to head back to the house. It's not for camera. Miss Cookie. Tic Tac. And the queen to be may be Miss Puddin'. And Gucci Girl, who is not pregnant, definitely confirmed in heat. The quietness. Gingy's last day of heat. Out here trolling the boys. What's that? I'm trying to send a text to Mama. You want to send a text to Mom? Say, come pet us because we're adorables. We got the adorablenesses. I give you kisses. Ah, beauty. You're so soft. Her fur is like cotton candy or something. Bye. Look, hey. Come back up here. I'll give you smooches. Mwah. This is what I've been doing. Y'all gonna run out of nickels. You're gonna run out of nickels. This is a kissing booth, 5 cents per smooch. What do you think? You still have enough nickels? Like a Charlie Brown. Was that Charlie Brown? Your poops look good. Where's your babies? I need your babies. Miss Cookie. Of course you did, darling. What are you doing? You can see under Miss Cookie, I threw out this big batch of bad hay that I found in the hay ring. It was just old, dirty. It was the outside layer. Just for you, love. I threw it there just for you. I need your babies. I don't know if you guys watched the last video, you saw this part, but it's leading up to a problem. I said Honey Bun's poop looked good, but it actually did not. I found some tapeworms in it, so I've come over here. I'm gonna catch the 3 baby girls and treat them. Because you're ornery, and I know you were gonna run. I know you were gonna run. Hold on, I'll catch your homies. What up, homie? Ooh, you were chunky. Kit Kat, number 2. I knew you were gonna run. You're gorgeous. Look at those beautiful blue eyes. Look at those. Look at the pattern on your face. Look at your face markings. Absolutely stunning. Yes, they are. 1, 2 for 2. Can I catch you? Oh no, I won't be able to catch you. Oh no. You don't ever run from me. Thank you. Oh, you need your camera time too? Oh, look at that beautiful face. This one, as soon as you pick her up, she just goes in full chill mode. It's like, just hug me and love me. That little thing has tapeworms. That is Honey Bun. And so we are going to go ahead and treat Honey Bun and Madam President. I know you're going to bite my finger. We're going to treat her, and her for tapeworms because we're not going to play this game anymore. So we are going to treat with a Valbazen. Look it up, Valbazen for tapeworms. I believe it's the only thing that will do tapeworms in goats. Safeguard might. Safeguard is also one of your white medicines, which means it's typically safe, difficult to overdose or damage, the goat, albendazole, and then Safeguard would be fenbendazole. So the azole families, and this is 1 cc per 7 pounds. So you take their weight, divide by 7, and you give them that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just had a goat pull a knife on me. Stop, you bunch of crazies. So I think I got through everything anyway. So I'm gonna weigh them and then dose them. All right, ma'am, who's first? You are first. Cause you chunky. You so chunky. There's no way you're 28 pounds. $26, almost 27 pounds. The other way you can do this, if you're not real smart, you could just weigh yourself with the goat and then weigh yourself without the goat. $23, $22. So we got 27, 23, and 22. So we just divide all that by 7. So we're gonna end up right around 3 cc's per goat. And we'll go from there. Well, she'll get almost 4, but. So, shake well before use. I like to overdraw and then push back in. That's just me. We got it all over me. Okay, I gotta do this 3 days in a row. But I already have their weights. Are you gonna help me or am I gonna put you down and do it? You got it on your nose, you got it everywhere. Fine, I'll put you down. We'll do it that way. Okay. Usually once you started going in, their natural suction is, since they're still on mom, they're still nursing, they'll just start sucking on it like a teat. Not you. I fully expected you not to. Okay. And if you do big goats, you just do the same thing. You just have to, you know. Everything's more complicated. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. I know your mama's calling for you. All right. Go get your sympathy drink. Yes, yes. Your mama is right there. Yo, I know you get sus every time I pull out the meds. She is the most sus goat. If I pull out meds, she runs off. Where's your mom? Did you find her? Okay. Everybody found their mom. Everybody got sympathy drinks. That is it for this video, guys. Gonna make a change. Need to make a change. Have to make a change for me to feel like I am actually doing a service to you guys that actually watch. And again, the 1,300, 12 to 1,500 of you guys are like every single day, every single video, no matter what. And that means that means a lot to us. But I have to feel good about what I'm doing. And I have to feel like I'm doing something other than just pointing a camera at a goat. I've always wanted this to be connections and education as the way we do it. And so many of you have fallen in love with goats. Talk to me about getting your own goats. So that's where it is for me. That's what it is for me. And that's what I want to try to promote again. So thank you very, very, very much. Please be very patient with us as we kind of transition into a different format of videos for you guys. And we'll see you in a couple days. Okay? I'm going to kind of phase in the process so it's not a kind of all at once thing, I hope. And it'll take me a day or two to shoot video and then a day to edit It'll be normal shooting of videos, just more about what we're doing, how we're doing it, why we're doing it, and you know, a day to edit video. So maybe like every 3 days we'll get a video out. I really want to get back to a schedule, whether it's like Monday, Friday, Sunday, or Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, or Tuesday, Thursday like I used to do, or maybe like Wednesday, Sunday. However we end up washing out. H and I have a lot to talk about. She's a brilliant planner, a very intelligent lady. She can follow trends. She does math in her head like nobody's business. She knows so and so and so and so and this and that are doing videos on this day and that day and this day, and she just remembers everything that she ever. She doesn't have a true photographic memory, but she just, if it goes in her brain, she remembers it. So she'll be able to run numbers in her head and crunch numbers and look at the best days for us potentially. Thank you and goodbye.